Hello my lovelies, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. My name is Baine and I am a black woman, white man paranormal romance writer of the series called Surreal Blue Rogue Agent series. And my latest book in that series is called Soundstage. I am a black indie author and I would greatly appreciate your support. Your support would help bring more books in my series to life. You can click on the link to Patreon below, and thank you for your support. There are so many layers to Lincoln, and I have yet to scratch the surface. Today, we are going to discuss my character, Lincoln Huntington, who I adore. He is my gay superhero. When I first started to write Surreal Blue Rogue Agent, it was back in the late 1990s, early 2000s. And Lincoln has just evolved since then. He is the greatest of the characters that I have been mainly attuned to. I included a link below to a minor incident I discussed on my blog years ago. To be brief and to add context, it's simply a response on my blog to a review that was posted on Goodreads for my novels in the Surreal Blue Rogue Agent series, and the review was so acerbic and villainous. Why, I simply had to respond. I will refrain from going into depth concerning that incident on this video. However, it would be my greatest pleasure to discuss the incident at length on a separate video to be uploaded soon. That review actually solidified my confidence in my writing as well as the direction I was taking the Lincoln character. And I actually saw it more as an attack on Lincoln himself, the character. And once I read that review, it just solidified me in thinking, wow, I am doing something great and I'm doing something really positive. At first, I was a bit nervous and skeptical of my writing of Lincoln. When I first started to write him years ago, he was not homosexual. I was not thinking of that. I had been influenced by yaoi manga and shonen ai, and the character just evolved that way to be gay. And also I'm a bit subconscious of the fact that he had children, and being gay, he would be seen as bi. And I know that there's a thin line between gay and bi, and how important it is to stress the gay factor of an individual. That is nothing to be taken lightly, and I was worried about writing him too gimmicky. And I studied all the tropes that had to do with homosexuals, how they're represented within Hollywood over the years, being the villain. That review actually bolstered my ego and made me more confident in Lincoln's character. And I think it actually made me double down on his character and made me bolster his connection to even myself in the series. When you're reading Love So Wicked, when you see Lincoln is at the party and he's totally blinged out and he has a grill with a Benz sign on it. The persona of Lincoln in that scene with the gold rings and the jewelry, that is actually linked to an old boyfriend of mine. He was all about the bling. The gold necklace, the jewelry, the watches, all about the bling. And I forged that connection with Lincoln and myself in that scene. And that's actually a special thing to me because when I was younger, before I got my minor in English literature, I thought that you had to separate yourself from a character. Nothing that exists in me as a writer should be a part of a character. But later on, as I studied literature and the great writers and creators, producers, I realized that that's actually far from the truth, that to maintain the integrity of the work, it's customary for writers to put what they've learned in life and experiences to bolster up characters and storylines, and that's what I did. I made it personal with this character. Let me know if you like Lincoln. I feel that he's a really an extraordinary figure. Thank you for reading and take care, my lovelies. Stay safe. Bye.